Yes, the Senator for Kakamega, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is a very important day. We are actually writing the history of this nation. And therefore, I requested you allow us at least 1.5 minutes, those who wish to congratulate you, to do so. And if you so permit, allow me, Mr. Speaker, to congratulate you for winning this position. Mr. Speaker, my colleagues here have voted for you, maybe because of the good campaign you did. You recall what we went through. But myself, I voted you for that and 2 more reasons. The first one, Mr. Speaker, is that I know that you believe in Parliament. You believe in the power of legislation. And how do I know, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, when you were the governor of Kilifi, and I was the chairman of the Senate Public Accounts and Investment Committee, Mr. Speaker, I visited your county and visited many other counties. And you are the first governor to build a debating chamber, modern chamber for MCS. I saw that as a commitment to a leader who believes in the role of lawmaking. For this, I voted for you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, also, you touched me. I believe in family, and the beginning of family is children. Again, when I visited your county, I saw the kind of infrastructure that you had put in place for early childhood development in education, and I thought you are truly a leader. I congratulate you, and at the same time, I also want to remember the clerk. The clerk has led us very well this morning. There were futile attempts to scuttle this process, but we have succeeded. And because I said history was being made, there was another form of history that was made this morning, Mr. Speaker, that some of your opponents who are actually going to challenge you had one of them, he collected papers, both to run for Senate and run for the National Assembly, which was very well. Then he announced that he was going to run, Mr. Speaker, to be the Speaker of the National Assembly. Then he changed his mind and said he was going to run for the position of Speaker of the Senate. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable
but I'm on a point of order.
Senator for Kakamega, please confine yourself to the congratulatory message you want to deliver.
Mr. Speaker, I was building my congratulations, but because my brother Justice thinks that he knows where I'm going, I'll allow him that latitude. But at the end of the day, conclude by saying, Kenyans, we must take institutions seriously. If indeed we are taking institutions seriously, the merry-go-round, the go-round that we have seen this morning was not necessary. Every minute spent here is spending public funds. I want to appeal to my brothers on the other side that please let us give this institution the seriousness it deserves. And I believe, Mr. Speaker, when I scan around, you will allow me to brag a little bit, that I know you very well. Mr. Speaker, you recall in those difficult days when you came to Parliament, as a very young professional, I welcomed you to Parliament. At that time, you were very handsome, but you have become even more handsome, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I am confident that because you have become older, you're wiser, let us lead this Republic of Kenya so that devolution works. We don't want to demand that we are the senior house. We want to prove that we are the senior house by teaching the lower house how jobs are done in Parliament. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Senators, let us take at least a minute so that we give time to others who would wish, or 2 minutes, at least 2 minutes, so that we can have as many as possible to also deliver their message. On this other side, the Senator for Kilifi County.